It's an all-new episode of The Good Stuff. And we're heating up the kitchen with the legendary Jamie Oliver as we take a bite out of something savory and something sweet from his brand new cookbook. Then, take a trip through beautiful Newfoundland and Labrador with Alan Doyle's new book, The Smiling Land. And winter wind, winter wonderful. Winter's a walk in the park with positively perfect protective gear for your pooch. Plus, keep weeknight meals short and sweet with quick hacks to get dinner on the table in 15 minutes or less. It all starts right now.
With our favorite guest from across the pond. Joining me all the way from London, England to chat about his new cookbook, Eat Yourself Healthy, it's the one and only Jamie Oliver.
Yay! Hi, Mary. How you doing?
Jamie, I'm doing so well. How are you?
Yes, so good. Thank you for having me on the show.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for being here in the far away zone. But virtually. I appreciate it. Yes, virtually.
Absolutely.
Huge congratulations on your new book. I'm gonna grab it. Eat Yourself Healthy.
Yeah, I'm very proud of it.
It is an absolute, stunner. It's a tome. We're gonna be whipping up something delicious from these pages, but before we get into that, I wanna chat a little bit about this beautiful book. Now, when I think of you, when I think of your recipes and a Jamie Oliver recipe, I think of bright, bold, colorful flavor and a real celebration of good, nutritious food. Can you talk to me a little bit about Eat Yourself Healthy?
Absolutely. Look, I just wanted to create a safe place where every choice was a good choice.
Yeah.
Breakfast, brunch, lunch, dinner, even snacks and even desserts and drinks.
Yeah.
But really, the book was written, and all of my books are always written because I've listened to the public.
Yeah.
And that's not a British public, that's a global public. Mm-hmm. And in the last 2-3 years, there's been a lot of confusion about what good is. Mm-hmm. And I think just the whole kind of digital era about where we're at, a lot of half-truths or untruths. Mm-hmm. So I put all of my best knowledge in nutrition, all of the collaborators that I know are some of the world's best into here. So from sleep to a 2-week Kickstarter plan to every choice being a good choice, 50 hacks that we can all use in our life. Yeah. Everything I wanted to get in the book to be super simple.
Yeah, honestly, you make it so easy. And it's true, you have such a celebration of ingredients and deliciousness. And you kind of mentioned it here. I love how in this book, and in pretty much all of your books and with all your recipes, you show that home cooks don't necessarily need a ton of gadgets, a ton of different ingredients. You really hone in. Why is that so important to you?
Look, I try and write recipes mainly with stuff you can get from a regular supermarket. Yeah. I'm using a liquidizer today, couple of pans. This is like a 20-minute meal. Yeah. So things like prawns or chicken if you slice it thinly, or fish if you slice it thinly, you can cook these in no time at all. So if you're busy, hardworking, if you love delicious food, it's going to always be, pretty much always, cheaper to cook your own food than get a takeout. Yeah. Totally. So, in this book, we're really trying to big up veggies and beans and legumes. So all of those are pretty much really cheap and good value most of the time. Yeah. And I'm just trying to find different ways to make it exciting. Today, we're doing a delicious sort of Southern Indian-inspired curry. Yes. Prawn curry, but you can make it chicken or veggie if you want.
Listen, Jamie, I know we've met a couple times, but you don't know, I love shrimp so much. So we're gonna do an easy shrimp curry today. So shall we get into it?
Yeah.
Okay,
absolutely.
Let's do it.
So just grab, I've got 250 grams of little cherry tomatoes. Okay. So just throw them in a pan. So I call this dry frying. Okay. Actually, the technique I took from when I was learning to grill in Japan. Yeah. I had a restaurant in Japan for a few years. And just that dry frying does bring out different flavors in veggies, but also it allows us to kind of let it crackle and scald and split the skins and create a smokiness. At the same time, a lot of delicious curries, which are very delicious and colourful and healthy, often they become slightly unhealthy because of an overuse of oil.
Totally.
So we want to control them. So tomatoes are in, or tomatoes.
Yeah.
Then I've got 1 onion. I just want to finely slice those onions.
Perfect. Now,
I know you're good at slicing, no pressure.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much,
take
Jamie.
care of those pinkies.
Thank you. I will say my
And again,
tomatoes
with
are
the dry
dancing in their
frying,
pan right now.
You're going to basically be allowed to get caramelization and scalding happening in the pan with no use of oil at all. Now I've done that, not just to pull back the use of oil, which I will use oil in a minute, by the way. But it allows us to create different flavors. So while that does its magic, and that's on a high heat, by the way, we're going to use our friend, the liquidizer.
Jamie, my tomatoes are dancing in the pan. Because you didn't put the oil in, they're kind of shimmying around, which is a dream.
Yeah, well, if you look in here already, we can see colour forming on these tomatoes.
Yeah,
I'm saying tomatoes to be, you know.
I'll switch it up. I'll say tomatoes for you. Yeah.
So you'll see colour happening there surprisingly well.
Yeah.
So with the coriander here, what I want to do is grab the top of the coriander, or cilantro as you call it.
Yeah.
I want to just rip off the herbs.
Love.
And then keep the stalks. The stalks go into the liquidizer.
Perfect.
Beautiful flavour there.
It's
half of those leaves can also go in.
Okay, fantastic. It already smells delicious in here, so I'm thrilled.
Good, I hope so.
Yeah.
And we got tin chickpeas, a fantastic legume. It's a great source of protein, veggie protein. I'm going to put all of the juice from the tin in the liquidizer with half of the chickpeas, which will give a nice creamy texture.
Now,
so that goes in.
Does the juice kind of add to a little bit? It adds a little bit more of that, the starch kind of, to thicken this up later, right?
Big time.
Yeah, love that.
Yeah, so we want that liquid. It's often a little stock. Yeah. It's often had some thought and care, so let's not throw it away, right?
Love that, 100%.
Here, I want that tropical coconut flavour, so I'm going to squeeze out coconut cream.
Ooh.
You can get it in sachets, you can get it in blocks. They're selling it in sachets now, so it's even more convenient. This will give you that lovely tropical southern Indian kind of fragrance that's just so magical and light.
Jamie,
what I love about some of those curries is they're so fragrant.
100%. I feel like I would eat that like a chocolate bar. I'm not going to lie, though. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
So next up, what we're going to do is just take a little bit of water and add that to the liquidizer.
Perfect.
Just a little swig. And what I can do is just steal. If we go into the pan now, like we've had literally no time at all. But if we go into the pan, can you see how we've already achieved caramelization?
We're
you can
getting
see
sharp.
the steam shimmying off.
Yeah.
You can see already in no time, just through aggressive heat.
Yeah.
Right. What we've done is we've blistered the tomatoes.
Yeah.
So we're going to go in with half of the tomatoes and onions, roughly, but don't lose sleep over it.
Okay.
And this will be part of the sauce story.
Oh,
now, while you got the pan in your hand, we'll go in with the chickpeas that we've left. So what we've got is the creaminess of the chickpeas.
Beautiful.
We've got the juice of the chickpeas. Then we've got the whole chickpeas.
I love that.
So I'm going to put that pan's still on full whack.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is add 2 tablespoons of curry paste. Now, I'm using a tikka masala curry paste.
Ooh.
You could use a southern Indian one, a madras, it really doesn't matter.
Ooh, yeah.
These pastes are really good. They're often fantastic. They've often got like 10, 14, 15 spices.
Yeah.
So it's saving you all of that grief, all of that worry of finding different things. But what it is doing is giving you and guaranteeing you a level of deliciousness.
100%.
What I want to achieve at this point, that's got oil in there. So we can add a little tablespoon of oil into the story now.
Love that.
And we go from dry frying and scalding to caramelizing and frying. So this is clever cooking.
It
We're not
smells
taking
really
away
good in
the
here.
use of oil, we're just being clever about it.
Yeah.
So, while that's frying away,
Beautiful.
We're going to let that do magic. I'm just going to add some frozen mango. Now, frozen fruit, frozen veggies are a thing of joy. They're genius.
I love a frozen fruit and veg. We're on board.
So, it's so good.
Yeah.
They're always picked in season.
Yeah.
They're always at their best. And by having them frozen, be it fruit or veggies, you can take a handful, you can take a bag. That will thaw in no time at all. The use of fruit in southern Indian curries is amazing.
It's
jackfruit, mango, pineapple.
Yeah.
Some of these curries have blown my mind.
You can get that little sweet with the little spicy, with the little smoky. It's just like every bite's a little different, which is so good.
Absolutely. And we take this little moment to season it with some salt and pepper. And we've got, you know, the mango gives you that illusion of sweet and sour,
Yeah.
you know, sweetness and the spice. So we're building up sort of layers of flavour and complexity, which we like. Now, back to the liquidizer, very simple. Just turn it on, sister, but don't make a mess.
Let's do this thing.
Whack
Lid
it
on.
up, get it nice and fine. It's a bit noisy, I apologise, but we're going to go with the noise. But the noise needs to only last for about 30 seconds.
Okay, we turned our blenders off at the same time, and that was a real thrill for me, Jamie. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
So look, if we go back to the pan, we'll just toss that around. Remember, this is a mid-week, like 15-minute meal.
So fast,
right? We're using fresh ingredients, we're using frozen ingredients, we're using tinned ingredients, we're being clever about nutrition and food. If you wanted to talk about affordability, like we're using shrimp. Now, Canada and the UK love shrimp.
Yes.
And we seem to not care about cost. But if you were caring about cost, you could swap that out for chicken.
Yeah.
If you want it to cook in the same time as the shrimp, slice up the chicken nice and thin.
Could
if
you
you
even
didn't want to have meat, you could go tofu.
Dream. I was just going to say it. I love that. Honestly, this looks and smells so delicious. I love when you are talking about healthy cooking and nutritious cooking. You never take things away. You always add flavor, you add ingredients, and you just make it taste more fresh, more beautiful. And that's something that I love about your cooking, is you never feel like you're missing out.
No, I think the illusion is, and you've got to remember, this illusion is powered by people that want to sell you takeaways, which are fun and they're convenient, and I get that.
Yeah.
But the illusion is that healthy food has to be boring.
Yeah.
Healthy food has to be about what you can't have, not what you can. And I flip the lens. Healthy food, delicious food is about, you know, cooking. It's about being sensory. It's about what you can have, not what you can't have.
Totally.
And look, you can see that I've put that beautiful sauce in there now. We'll bring that to the boil.
It's beautiful.
We'll put the prawns in.
Okay, perfect.
And we'll bring that to the boil. As soon as that's come to the boil, we'll adjust the seasoning, and that will be done.
Okay, Jamie.
So I've got one last little hack for you, if you want to see it.
What's the hack? Let's do it.
Okay, so we got this beautiful curry, layers of flavour. I haven't shown you how to do rice, because I'm kind of presuming you know how to cook brown rice, white rice, whatever you want.
I've been known to do it, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, so we got that done. So forgive us for that.
Yeah.
What we have here is a little bag of Bombay mix.
Okay.
Now, this could be, I'm not going to cover up any brands, but yeah, it's just basically Bombay mix. It could be peanuts.
Yeah.
It's about texture and crunch.
I love that.
So just put a handful in there, and we're going to pound that up. And you're going to get, again, more spice. You've got peanuts in there, little peas. You've got these funny, curly-whirly little crispy bits. And again, by having crunch, little poppadomy bits, this is going to give amazing flavour. It's going to really be good with the rice and the sauce. So just pound that up.
It's like a savoury sprinkle. Oh my gosh. Okay, Jamie, I'm going to let these shrimp cook. We're going to take a real quick break, but when we come back, we're going to plate this up. I got to get a pestle and mortar, though, to bash up my Bombay mix. We'll see you in a sec, okay?
Hallelujah.
All right.
Tomorrow, it's Friday on The Good Stuff. And we're serving up golden goodness as Alex Page fries it up 3 totally different ways.
This is a good Friday.
This is a great Friday. I love today.
Plus, from glossy nails to bold new hair colors, our beauty crew's bringing the glow-up energy. And Jillian Harris drops by to share her adorable new kids' book. That's tomorrow on an all-new episode.
Jamie Oliver.
How you doing? How's that prawn curry going your end?
Jamie, it smells so good in here. I truly cannot believe we literally made this in real time, both you and I, across the pond. It smells out of control. I got my...
That's what...
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. Yours is looking great.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. What are we doing now?
So, this is the moment when we can have a little taste.
Okay.
We'll adjust the seasoning. We'll start, you know, hopefully getting some sweetness out of that mango. You can see the prawns take no time to cook. To cook at all. No,
they're pink.
We can just tear in some coriander, but if you didn't like cilantro, coriander, you can put mint or basil.
Love.
So if you wanted to spice it up with more chili, you can.
Okay.
This recipe is very open. If you wanted to get more veggies in, a little handful of frozen peas, have fun with it, use your common sense. So let's plate up.
Let's do it.
I've got some nice rice here. An easy little quick swap out is going from white rice to brown rice, you're getting more fibre.
So true.
Easy. Sometimes appropriate to do that, sometimes not, but just go with the flow, have the choice, buy both, have it there and sort of see how you go.
Love that.
If you look at my curry now, you can see it's like sizzling. Look at it, it's sizzling, it's beautiful. Now, what you're going to notice in the book, and this is a promise to you and a promise to Canada, is when you look at the recipes and the portioning, it's not stingy.
Yes.
You're not going to go hungry. This isn't like, it's going to be abundant. It's going to be colourful. That's the point of the book. This is not a commiseration, this is a celebration. That is the whole point of good nutrition, good cooking, love and care and all that good stuff.
And it keeps people excited to sit down at the table. Food should be exciting. It should get you feeling pumped about sitting in and, as you would say, getting amongst it, which I do love.
So look, there you go. It's a little lemon on the side, some coriander, cilantro on top. A little tip for the herbs, just put them in some iced water. That brings them to life and makes them really crunchy.
100%.
But everything about this dish is flexible.
Yeah.
Pull the prawns out, put some sliced chicken in, take the chicken out, put some tofu in. If you want to get more veggies in, get it in. Swap the white rice for brown rice. This is all about healthy little swaps and nice little hacks.
That's why, okay, I cannot not take a bite of this, so I'm taking a little bite, I'm not gonna lie. Okay,
I forgot my Bombay mix. Sorry, sister.
Oh, girl,
I was getting too excited.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm putting on more. I did not forget the Bombay mix. I'm going in with some. Oh my God. I'm having okay, so before we kind of talk about one more sweet recipe, because you did promise desserts in this, we do have to talk about the fact that you have actually an accompanying TV show to go with this book, Jamie Eat Yourself Healthy. It airs Mondays at 8 p.m. on Eastern on CTV Life channel. Tell us a bit more about the show.
Look, in this show, you're going to get me just getting excited about delicious food that happens to be really, really good for you. Where every choice is a good choice, where I'll hold your hand and give you examples about what balance looks like, what good looks like, and like ways of just swapping things out, little healthy hacks. I'm working with some of the best sort of scientists in the world that will help you really contextualize stuff happening in your tummy and things like sleep. And I think it's a really nice series. I'm really proud of it. It was a joy to film. The crew loved it. The food got destroyed every time we went cut, and then the crew were like, boom, in there eating it. And this is food that energizes you. So I feel it's the right book at the right time with the right series. And look, I personally didn't want to do a dessert chapter.
Okay.
Because I didn't think that you could do healthy desserts. Healthy desserts are almost impossible. Of course, it's my job to have a go. So this is a little expression here.
I was going to say, what do we got going on here?
This is like a little yogurt bark. It's so unbelievably easy to do.
Okay.
What we've done is we've got vanillaed yogurt, right? Greek yogurt on some greaseproof paper. And then I've melted some chocolate, chopped up some medjool dates, and some little sort of pretzels here. And we create, look at this. Like you freeze it, and it's the most fantastic little kind of sweet treat dessert. It's got a little tahini through it as well. So we're talking, and it's interesting, when you don't throw loads of sugar at it, like what you've got is nice ingredients. Like cacao from chocolate is incredibly good for you, full of polyphenols. You know, sesame seeds are incredibly heart healthy. So
it's out of control, man. This is so good. It's like frozen yogurt with crunchy sprinkles, all of the flavor. The dates on there bring that kind of smoky sweetness. This is so good. Jamie, thank you so much for doing this with us today. Huge congratulations on your new book. And studio audience, thanks to Jamie, you're all getting a copy of
Bless
his
you.
new book.
Love you guys. Take care. Thank you so much for having me.
Jamie, thanks so much. We'll see you soon.
Bye, guys. Lots of love.
We gotta take a break. We'll be right back. With tips on how we can keep our furry friends warm, safe, and happy this winter. Hey, Callie, how's it going?
I'm great, Cal. I'm good.
Callie, I'm thrilled. I don't think we've ever sat together before.
I'm enjoying it. This is going to be good.
I'm feeling
Buckle
good about
in.
it. Buckle in. We're ready to do it. Okay, you've brought some really great kind of looks and accessories for our furry friends.
It's getting colder out there, so I thought, let's jump into it and see if we can keep our pets warm this winter.
I like this idea. Okay, we're going to start off with the perfect base layer. We're going to see that on Athena. Come on out. Look at Athena! Look at her ears! They look like pigtails. Okay.
I mean, obviously Athena's a superstar right off the top here, okay?
Star.
But yes, we have Athena in this adorable gray fleece base layer from Bailey and Bella. And isn't she just the cutest?
She looks amazing.
What I like about this base layer, Mary, is that it's thin and lightweight, so it's not too bulky and cumbersome, but it's still gonna keep Athena nice and cozy and warm. And you could put this underneath another coat if you wanted to get a little bit of extra warmth going. But on a milder day, Athena's gonna be nice and warm, and she's got a little reflective trim on there too.
I love that.
So that she can be seen when she's going for walks at night. What a superstar,
That's
Athena.
key, the reflective for humans and dogs. You gotta have a little reflector on.
You got
if
it.
you're going out at nighttime. Athena, you have the most beautiful eyes I've ever seen.
Yes.
You're a star. Thank you so much. Great job. Wow. Okay, next up we're getting real cozy on Lincoln. Let's see it. Come on out, Lincoln.
Come on.
Oh, bless him.
Look at Lincoln.
Lincoln with his friend, our producer, Davida.
Here we are, Lincoln, looking sharp, my man, okay? Now, Lincoln's getting a little more winter ready with this green puffer vest.
Yeah.
Doesn't he look incredible?
Amazing.
What's great about this puffer vest from Canada Pooch, you can see it's got a built-in harness on it. So it's basically a one-stop kind of vest for you.
Yeah.
You can clip your leash right on there. And now Lincoln's ready to hit the trails and won't be too cold if there's a little snow outside.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Nice one, Lincoln.
Good
You
job.
look
Lincoln's
great.
going for his close-up. Bye, Lincoln. Bye, Davida.
Good job,
Now, any eagle-eyed Good Stuff fans, Lincoln one time, as Davida, our producer's dog, and her son was eating some chicken that I made, and some fell on the floor, and Lincoln didn't eat it. So Lincoln does not like my cooking.
We'll remember that, Lincoln.
Yeah, Lincoln, you look cute though. Okay, next up, rocking a super safe LED dog leash. We've got Luna. Come on out. Oh my goodness. Luna, you're a star.
Superstar. So Luna is joined by my dear friend Lucas here from Toronto Humane Society. Luna was adopted from Toronto Humane, so yay, Luna.
We
You
found
have
her forever home.
And she is sporting this incredible LED light-up leash and collar. Now, you can get this in a variety of colors. She is the lime green on today.
But of course.
And this is great because safety first, okay? So in these cooler months, we know it gets dark early, and when you're taking your pet on a walk before and after work, it's probably not light out.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that everybody can see your dog's safety first. So that's what this is all about.
I love this light. This is so great, especially when you've got a dog, like, she's beautiful. She's got that dark fur to make her stand out. Luna, you're a star. Lucas, nailed it. I love this so much. And also, just like Luna, if you are ready to adopt an animal or you just want to learn more, just visit visit TorontoHumaneSociety.com to see all the wonderful animals waiting for a forever home. Luna and Lucas, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
So good.
That's so nice she found her home.
I know.
I like that.
Heartwarming.
Heartwarming. What a delight. Okay, now styling this Felicie ski look, we're going to see Athena again. Come on out.
Athena.
Oh, Athena coming back for more.
Athena's looking ski ready in this adorable black and white fleece sweater.
Yes.
So again, it fits Athena perfectly. That's really, really important.
Yeah.
Take your pet with you to the pet store. This one's from Pet Value. So take your Athena or your pet with you to Pet Value. Make sure it fits properly.
Yeah.
That's going to be really, really key. But look at her, stylish, warm. She's gonna feel good all winter long.
Listen, you could get a matching sweater and just match, and it would be so
I
good.
love that idea.
Right?
Oh, yes.
Holiday card
Definitely.
photos. What a
Yes.
delight. Athena, thanks so much. Great job. Bye. There she goes. What a star. What a star. Okay, Kelly, now we have to talk. I know this is like, for some dogs, they don't love them, but for a lot, they are okay with them. Let's talk boots.
Yeah, we don't have anybody modeling our boots today.
Yeah.
However, boots can be really, really important. Your pet's paws are very sensitive to the cold weather, as well as the salt and the brine on the sidewalks and the roadways. Try to get your pets some boots. I know sometimes they can be a little awkward at first, but start early and let them wear them around the house. They'll get more used to them and comfortable. Really, really important.
I love that. That's the key, is getting them used to them, and then
100%.
they're going to be good to go.
You got it.
I love that. Now, also important is to kind of protect their paws in the winter. You've got you've got some like additional stuff other than those boots.
Yeah, so this is a great option. I mean, think about us with the dry weather. It can crack dry hands. We've got this Burt's Bees Manuka Honey lotion for your pet, which is amazing.
Okay.
You can just rub a little bit of this on their pads of their paws after their walk or after bath time. I mean, just like us, right? It'll feel nice and silky smooth.
Yeah.
And then we've got another version I want to show you really quick, and this is a balm version. So this is like it looks almost like a little glue stick.
Oh, it does.
So you can see. And this is easy to just take and rub right on their paws as well. And if they lick it, totally okay, non-toxic, all natural. So you're good
that's
to go.
fantastic. Just getting them nice and kind of moisturized so they're not getting those cracked little paws.
You got it.
Callie, I love it. We're keeping our dogs safe, warm, and happy this season. Great job. We got to take a quick break, but we'll be right back.
Coming up, keep weeknight meals short and sweet with quick hacks to get dinner on the table in 15 minutes or less. That's coming up.
Here with two 15-minute dinner ideas to make your weeknights even easier. Please welcome one of my faves in the kitchen, Christine Flynn. Hey, Christine, how's it going?
I'm so good. I'm so happy to be back.
I am amped about this because, like,
too.
even if you love cooking, getting stuff on the table quick is a good thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. There's such a need for like these quick recipes that you can just cobble together.
100%.
Yeah.
Now, what is the secret to getting a meal on the table in like 15-ish minutes?
Just being a little bit desperate.
I love that energy.
Yeah.
That's an accurate statement. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think like a sense of possibility, a sense of creativity, and not sticking too much to the rules.
Yeah, I
I
like
find
this.
my best recipes are when I'm having an old Mother Hubbard moment.
Yes.
And I just pull stuff out of the pantry and yank whatever's green out of the garden and off you go.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's so true. Like you just kind of have some base points, some flavors that you
Absolutely.
like.
Yeah.
Mash them together. They're probably going to be good.
Absolutely.
I love this.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do two today. We're starting off with the first one, which I'm already pumped about. What are we making?
We're gonna make kind of a leek bean situation with a little quick pesto and some ricotta.
Okay. Now, if my memory serves me correctly, did you make this and post this on Instagram?
Yes, and you reposted
And
it.
I reposted it
Yeah.
because I was like, that looks so good. Yes, this is the
So
best.
easy. Yeah,
This is
yeah.
the secret. Just repost and then maybe you'll get to eat it one day.
Absolutely. Your wish is my command.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, what are we doing?
So what we've actually done is we've fried a little bread. Key for a great recipe is just a little bit of fried carb.
100%.
So we fry the bread. You're gonna grab it.
Okay, cool.
And
I'm
we just
gonna
got it nice and crispy.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Yep. And you're gonna rub it with a little garlic and a little salt.
Nice, while it's still warm. This is one of
While
my
it's still
favorite things to
warm,
do.
yeah.
You get a little bit of garlicky flavor, but not overly garlicky.
Yeah. And while you're doing that, I'm actually just gonna get this burner going, ripping, and I'm gonna put in kind of like one to two garlic cloves.
Okay.
This burner's a little wacky, isn't it?
She's a little
Yeah.
wacky.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I've got a couple bunches of leeks.
Okay.
And we're just gonna sweat those down.
Perfect.
So we're gonna let these leeks relax in the pan.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get them kind of cooking, and you'll hear them start to sizzle
Okay.
at some point.
Yes.
And while that's happening, we're also going to add in a little broth and some beans.
Oh, I love a bean.
Me too.
I love
Yeah.
a can of beans.
I've always got like many cans of beans in the cupboard.
It's true.
Yeah.
I recently found some, and it was like a mixed variety. I was thrilled. What's your
Oh.
favorite bean, Christine?
Okay, I love all beans.
Okay.
I do love like a navy bean, a white bean, a butter bean.
Butter beans.
Love
If you
butter
find
bean.
a butter bean, ooh, they're the
Yep,
best.
yep,
But a
so
white
good.
bean for this one would be
White
great,
bean
right?
or a blonde bean.
What's a blonde bean?
A chickpea?
Oh, I like that.
don't know.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a new term. I'm into this.
I made it up.
I like it. Yeah.
So we're gonna put all this in, you know, and then we're gonna add a little broth, and we're just gonna let this kind of vibe out in the pan.
Okay, and
That's
just
really
kind of
it.
melts down.
Melt down. We're gonna add like a nice big pinch of salt,
I love that.
and we're gonna let that melt down.
Okay.
5 to 10 minutes.
Perfect.
Great.
Dream. So we've
Great.
got 5 to 10 minutes. We got our toast. We're up to the 10-minute mark. We got about 5 minutes left. What are we
Yeah.
doing?
A quick swap.
A quick swap.
A
Let's
quick
do it.
swap.
Wanna
Yeah.
do one of these?
Oh my gosh, the magic of television.
We
I
love it. Yeah.
So we've cooked it down, and you've kind of, again, everything's just kind of melted together. You can put the beans in and not cook them, but I like to just let them break down a little bit. Adds to the sauce.
And they also kind of absorb. They also thicken a little bit. A little as the starch comes out, so it gets it going.
Absolutely. Give you a little more to like stick to your ribs. So we're gonna season it up with some chilies, little lemon. Like this is pretty much done.
Yeah.
I love a meal that so simple, and then the fun stuff is gonna go on top.
I
too.
love that.
So you're gonna tear up the bread into
Okay.
chunks.
Perfect.
I'm gonna give this a little quick juice.
I love the fact also, would this work with like maybe you've got like a heel of bread left over? You know that sad little heel?
A bread butt?
A bread butt.
Yes.
That's what I call it.
You will find a zip top bag full of those in my freezer.
Just bread butts aplenty.
Bread butts and cheese rinds.
Yeah, dream.
Yeah. And that's how you make something from nothing, right?
love
You save
that.
these little pieces that would either get tossed or, in my case, fed to the pigs.
Yeah.
And you can use them to create something delicious and economical and fast.
I love this.
Yeah.
And also, yes, you mentioned your pigs. You every day I think you get a new pig.
No. Yeah. Don't tell my husband.
Yeah. I love this.
They're part of the vibe.
They're
no,
big.
and like everyone who cooks should have an animal because like there's zero waste in my kitchen.
That's very true. They'll eat
And
it.
we actually have on our farm in Martins River, we have like 13 apple trees on the property.
way.
And my baby loves just grabbing and like launching the apples
Yeah,
to the pig.
pigs.
That's
I
my
love
best
it.
content.
So good. Okay, so we've got that all
Yeah,
heated. We've
so
got
this
these.
is done.
Okay, want to
We're
come
gonna
on
take it over here, and we're
Perfect.
just gonna finish it.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
Okay, so I'm gonna set it right here.
Love this. And I'm going to go on with the bread.
Yeah, just go on with the bread. This is just gonna add a little texture because you got a lot of soft
Yes.
goodness there.
Love
and then we
that.
have a little bit of that green sauce.
Oh, yes.
So I want to talk about the green sauce for a second. So again, no hard and fast rules. If you have green stuff, arugula, half a bag of spinach, some kale, which you're never gonna eat,
Yeah.
you can blitz it up and make like a quick pesto.
This looks so good.
And
so
we're just gonna
again, no
dollop that on
rules,
top.
just with whatever
No
you think
rules.
looks good.
Yeah, and we are going to just do that.
Okay.
And a little bit of the ricotta on top.
Oh my gosh.
And then some fresh chives, and we're gonna drizzle with olive oil.
I love this. Just little dollops around.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So we've got cheese, we've got
Cheese.
leeks, we've
Yeah.
got beans, we've got
Yeah.
bread. We have all the things that I want to
all
eat.
the things. And
Dreamy.
my kids absolutely love this. Like, this is one of their favorites.
Look at that.
I'm a little heavy with the olive oil.
That's okay. We're always in. Okay, I am super amped for this. I
Yeah.
simply must. I'm taking a little
Yeah,
bite.
get a
I'm not
little,
gonna-
get a little of everything.
A little bit of everything.
And it's good. It's one pot.
We love.
And it looks beautiful.
That is so good. That is amazing. Okay, we are moving on. We're gonna do something also nice and green, but we're gonna do a pasta.
We're gonna do a pasta.
What are we doing?
So, what I've done, another one pot wonder, another one full of vegetables. So I've got a whole bunch of frozen broccoli and some spinach that I just cooked in some broth with some garlic. You're gonna blitz that up.
Okay.
And we're gonna make the sauce out of the vegetables. So,
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I love this one. Oh, there you go. Don't even need it.
So just get it nice and smooth.
Nice and smooth. Here's a little bit more of the broth, just to get it a little bit smoother.
Love that.
Boom. And then I've got a little bit of heavy cream.
Oh, I like the addition of the heavy cream. Oh, yeah. Do you know what I like about the addition? The heavy cream gives this kind of very summery flavor, a little bit of winter. You know what I mean? Get you ready.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I will say, if you don't have heavy cream, not everyone does, a little bit of pureed cottage cheese also
Really?
does the trick.
Oh,
yeah.
that's a good tip.
If you're
Love
trying to
it.
hit your protein goals.
Yeah. So we've got our pasta.
Yeah, so we've cooked this all in the same pot. Great tip.
Beautiful.
We're gonna pour the sauce in.
Oh my gosh. And this is a great way to
Yeah.
also trick your family into eating a lot of vegetables.
Like, there's a whole bag of spinach in there.
That's a dream.
So that's pretty much done.
So basically, as long as it takes to boil up those veg and then boil up that pasta, everything
Yeah.
is good to go. Look at the color on that.
Yeah, you can make this in 12 minutes. Smaller pasta, shorter cook time.
Shorter cook time.
We're gonna add like a little splash of lemon juice.
Love that.
And stir it up. And then we're gonna, serve it in this dish.
Okay.
And we're gonna do, actually, I've got a little bit of pecorino here.
I love a pecorino.
You're a pecorino girl. I
I'm a
know you
pecorino
are.
girl. Yeah. It's so good. Everyone loves a Parmigiano Reggiano, but pecorino, give it a
Yeah.
try. It's the best.
And then, we're just gonna dish it up.
Beautiful.
And we're gonna put a whole bunch more pecorino on top on the inside.
That's the key.
And a little more olive oil.
Okay,
Yeah.
I love this. Okay, let's go get that
Yeah.
all covered up with all of that cheese.
Yeah, these are recipes I feel like they can really take you summer, fall, winter. And I love that it's like pantry items.
100%.
You know? 'Cause, like,
100%.
frozen broccoli for me is a pantry item.
I agree. It's
Great for a quick meal.
And it's always on sale. And guess what? Even if it gets a little freezer burned, no one's gonna know.
Still great for a head injury, too.
100%.
Yeah.
We love
Yeah.
it. Okay, I'm gonna keep doing this. We're gonna add a little oil on there as well. A little
Yeah.
drizzle.
A little drizzle.
A little drizzle.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Perfect.
Okay.
Extra virgin. And a crack of black pepper.
Crack of black pepper. Christine, these are stone cold stunners. Look at both of those on your table, having a dream. Christine, thanks so much. Oh my gosh. What a delight. Oh my gosh, what a treat. I'm thrilled that I got to eat the thing that I liked on Instagram. We got to take a quick break. We'll be right back. This is so good. We're making that at My next guest wears many hats. An actor, writer, and of course, a Canadian music icon. He's here to talk about his new book, The Smiling Land. Everyone, please welcome back to the show, Alan Doyle.
What a crowd you got here.
I feel like you're used to a good crowd now,
It's
hey?
fantastic. Thanks, everybody.
Yes.
Yeah. What a show you got going on.
Oh my gosh, we're having a good time, aren't we?
Oh, yeah, you always do here.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Alan, huge congratulations on The Smiling Land. What a gorgeous book.
Thanks.
This book brings you back to, fun fact, your Newfoundland roots of being a Newfoundland tour guide?
Yeah. Yeah, one of the dirty secrets about me is that I worked for, you're getting all the dirt here today. My first job really was working as a museum tour guide at the Newfoundland Museum, and I worked for almost 10 years, even after Great Big Sea started.
Really?
I still had the job. I didn't want to let it go.
Yeah.
Because it was like the perfect storm because of Doyle from Petty Harbour was getting paid to talk.
Oh,
I mean, it was like,
dream.
it's like, I know, isn't it? Like, here we are. And it's just like, I love it, but the book is really like a love letter to Newfoundland and Labrador, the place I love so much. And it's about,
It's so beautiful.
it's my sort of elevator pitch for it when I was thinking about doing it was, follow me around Newfoundland and Labrador, because I knows everything about Newfoundland and Labrador. And then watch me discover I don't know very much about Newfoundland and Labrador at all.
That's the dream. Learning something new about the place you're from.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's so exciting. I think everybody thinks when they're from somewhere, they got the list of it. They know, but you don't.
No, and Newfoundland, of course, has changed so much even in my lifetime, and because I grew up in a very traditional part of Newfoundland, in Petty Harbour, where the fishery was still going. Of course, as soon as I became a young adult in the early 1990s, the cod moratorium stopped, and all these coastal communities like mine had to change their way of living. And it was just part of the book is about traveling around Newfoundland and Labrador and finding places that have paved a new way forward. Like what's the new Newfoundland, and so it was great fun.
Yeah, I love it. Now, you did make this book a little bit of a family affair. Your wife, Joanne, and your son, Henry, joined you on the road trip. How special was it to kind of revisit places that you loved with them? I was going to say, there's Henry taking a nap. Classic,
No, this is the Fairyland Lighthouse. It was very cool. And part of it was for me and Joe to take Henry, around a place that, he grew up, that he's from, because, again, like when I grew up, I didn't know anything else, like I couldn't look up every other, town in the world on the internet and stuff, so like, I was more aware of my own backyard probably than he would be,
Totally.
So it was great fun taking him around and making him drive on the Southern Labrador Highway in a minivan.
Nice.
And this is like a Mad Max road.
Yeah.
But that was part of it, and that's one of the cool things about our province, right? Is that it's remote and it's far from everything and it's different and it's challenging and it's rewarding, in a way that other places aren't.
Yeah, 100%. Well, sticking with the East Coast, you went around it. The last time you were here, we chatted about your musical that you co-wrote and star in, Telltale Harbor, no big deal. Now, at that time, it was still running out in PEI. Now, you've just finished a run at the Royal Alex right here in Toronto. Honestly, it's such an amazing show. You can tell you guys are having a blast on stage, which is like the dream. It feels so good. What has that experience been like?
Well, that whole thing, the whole Telltale Harbor run has been amazing because we sort of created it during the pandemic, and me and three friends, and to tell this story, in a musical kind of way is rewarding like any other kind of thing. But for me in particular, of course, I never did anything like that before. I never did, and then I got to be in it, and I play one of the big roles, and all that learning that comes with doing live theater for the first time and doing musical and creating. But my favorite part, I was just talking about it, is that if you play in a band for a living like me, right, and you feel like you've met the craziest people that you've ever run into your whole life, and then you go start doing musical theater.
Oh, different bag.
And it is like a whole new great gang of carny folk. Fantastic, and I mean that with so much love. Like to be able to in a really lucky artistic life, to have a whole new ship of fools.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
That's so great. Now, I love the fact that you've brought it around, but you've had a number of familiar faces come to see the play.
Yeah.
We've had, obviously, there's Shania Twain,
Yeah.
no big deal, and actors Kevin Durant and Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
Now, I know that you three worked on Robin Hood together.
Yeah.
But you and Russell also, you make music together?
Yeah, we wrote lots of songs for me and for Great Big Sea, for Russell's projects for films and television.
Yeah.
And like acted together a couple of times. And I got him to come to Newfoundland to do Republic of Doyle and all that stuff. And, no, it's what a wonderful friendship, you know. And as you say, Shania came in the middle of the summer. We met a few times and we've supported her on tours, and it's amazing. And the cool thing, right at the end of the summer, Anne Murray came to our show.
What? Whoa, what was it like performing in front of that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't give too much away, but Anne is mentioned in our show a couple of times.
Yeah.
And she came to see the show in Charlottetown, and it's like, that's royalty, I'm telling you right now. And she was so gracious and lovely, of course.
Yeah.
And I won't, again, I'm not, no spoilers here, but there's one of the things that features in Telltale Harbor is there's an Anne Murray house.
Okay.
The town, there's a house in the town where Anne came to visit at one
time.
So I swear, this is the coolest thing.
Yeah.
Anne came, and we got her to sign the Anne Murray house.
No way.
So we have, the Anne Murray house has Anne Murray's signature
So it's
on it.
legit now. It's
This
not
is
just a
deep
tale.
Canada.
Yeah, I love
This is deep Canada. Yeah.
Now, having spent a little time here in Toronto with the play, I'm really excited because you've been on what I've dubbed the Alan Doyle food and sights tour of Toronto.
Fantastic.
So good.
Fantastic.
Any favorite places?
Well, so many, like I think my best thing I put in my mouth since I got here was a sandwich from Black Camel.
Oh, Black Camel, so good.
Black Camel, Lambo's, La Sumeria, that one right there, and then the Alter, sorry, I can't remember the name of the other Italian one that's just up the road from La Sumeria, I can't remember the name, but something. Anyway, there's a sandwich mecca here.
We have so many sandwiches in Toronto. I'm amped about it. I love a sandwich.
Lambo's was like the one I wanted to go to first because it was the one I heard of for so long.
Yeah.
And I've been walking around Toronto, but I've also discovered Portuguese food.
Oh, so good.
Like Portuguese chicken and all that.
My gosh, what a delight.
Or I don't know, I grew up in Newfoundland, and we had lots of potatoes and stuff.
Yeah.
And I go up onto the Danforth, and you get the potatoes with the lemon and that on it, and you go like,
this is a potato?
how come we never thought of that?
Yeah.
Truth be told, there probably wasn't a lot of lemons kicking around.
No, maybe not. Oh, well, Alan, you've had such a busy year, and I hear you're not kind of leaning back. You've announced that you're going on the road with your Already Dancing tour. What are you looking forward to there?
Yeah. Oh, back with the band, Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, just back doing my normal job.
Yeah, your day-to-day.
My normal 9 to 5 is, on a tour bus with, that gang of fools. And I just, it's still my favorite thing to do.
Yeah.
It's like I love the books and I love doing the musical and doing film and television, whatever, any kind of fun stuff. But I always say I'm just a guy in a band. You know, it's like that's my main job. And so I look forward to we're coming back in this zone. We're doing a night or two at Massey Hall.
Oh my gosh, so good.
And we go across Canada and then we go across the U.S. and then we do summer festivals in the U.S. and Europe and stuff.
So good. I've seen you at Massey Hall when you do an a cappella number. Oh, get out of here,
it's
everybody.
It's like being in church, man. It's fabulous.
So good.
I love it. And Toronto music audiences are amazing. And then being from a regional place, I always say that there's not many places a fellow like me, could sing sea shanties from coast to coast in the country. And Canadians have always supported Newfoundland and regional music, and it's such a great thing to be part of the music scene in this country.
I absolutely love it. Well, we are so thrilled that you're part of that, and huge congrats again on The Smiling Land. It's such a great book. And studio audience, thanks to Alan, you're all getting a copy of his new book, The Smiling Land. Pick it up wherever books are sold. We got to take a break, and we'll be right back. Oh, Alan, that was so fun. The Good Stuff is a good time, so why not subscribe to our weekly newsletter?
You feel good the rest of the day.
Yeah. Get a sneak peek at upcoming episodes, access to weekly show highlights, and a one-stop roundup of all my latest recipes.
Everything that you make is delicious.
Simply scan the QR code to sign up for the Good Stuff newsletter. And join us right here weekdays on CTV. That's our show for today. Be sure to subscribe to @TheGoodStuffCTV on YouTube for tons more fun stuff, including recipes, interviews, and so much more. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time for more of The Good Stuff.